Well, hi everyone. I'm going to attempt now my second go at the resin. So I've got a mould that I've had off Amazon, and as you can see it is a pyramid and it has got a base, so you've got something for it to stand on. I've got a little cup here. This is the resin I used last time was a small one that I used in this one, and I used the alcohol inks on that one. That was my first attempt. So I'm still using this at the minute, and then obviously as I get a bit better I'll start mixing the normal resin where it's 1-to-1, the hardener and the resin. And also I've got a bit of glitter in there. We'll see what happens with that. I've got a little stick to stir with, so I'm going to actually put some of the resin in here and put a little bit of glitter, mix it, and then it's going to go into the top of the pyramid, and then I'm going to let it cure. You can use a UV lamp, LED lamp, but the sun's out, so I'm going to leave it in the window and let it cure for itself, and then I'll just keep coming back because I want to do different layers. So I've got those, so I'll get everything undone and I'll be back. So I've put some resin in there, and now I'm going with the stick. I'm just going to put a small amount of the glitter. I just want to just colour it at the top of the pyramid. So I'm going to stir that in, then I can see then exactly how much I've put in there. Yeah, that looks enough. Okay, so just move that out of the way. I'll bring the pyramid in. Just make sure it's clean. Any bits, I'll just get me surprising when you get to look close. I don't want any bits in it. So there's the mould. So now I'm going to pour in the resin. So I'm going to leave that now to cure. Make sure you get it all out. So I'll let that cure, and then I'll be back. So that now is hard. I've actually used my LED lamp, and within a minute with that on, it has actually gone hard. So for the next layer, I'm going to do a tiny bit of the resin colour. So I'm going to pour some of the resin that I need in there. Make sure you put your lid on with it being a UV. And I'll put this in drop by drop to get the colour that I need. There must be a cap on it or something. So, or I've got to pierce it. I'll find out, I'll be back. Right, I had to pierce the top. So, like I say, I'm only going to put a tiny bit and do it, mix it, so as I can see how the colour, how deep or how pale. think it needs just maybe a tiny bit more. Yeah. Quite a few air bubbles, if you can see in there. I'll try my blower on there, but I don't know if it'll penetrate all that. There's quite a lot of balls there. Well, we'll pour it in and see what happens. So there it is, I'm going to pour it on the top. Make sure we get it all out. Waste not, want not. I'm going to try the blower again. I think what I should do is, they will pop up. So I'm going to leave that before I cure it. And let some of the bubbles come up to the surface. So when that's done, I'll be back. So I've still got bubbles coming up in there. And these are the things I want to place inside, obviously before it's cured. So we'll stick a few in and see what happens. As long as they stay down there. I don't want them in a line. There's one. I need them to sink a little bit. Trouble is, it's beginning. That's the only disadvantage. You see that bubble there? Let's come up. Boost that, and we've got another one following. Poke that one out. Like I say, for me this is all going to be trial and error, because this is only my second time I've dealt with the resin. Ooh, another one coming up there. We're doing well. You need to stick to me. I just find it fascinating the way it all works differently than what I've been doing with my nails. So different. But there's the bubbles again. Right, so I'm going to leave that now for the other bubbles to come to the surface, and then I will cure it with my lamp. So far, so good. Oh, look, we've got another one. Pop the bubbles. Another one down there. Okay, so I'll see how that goes and then I'll be back. So that's cured now, and I've got a bag of shells, so I've just placed them on the top there. Then I'm going now to do the same of the blue, forget-me-not, make it a little bit darker, and then I'm going to put the base on that. So when I've mixed it, then I'll be back. So what I've done this time is like left it in a swirl. So I'm going to pour this now. Hopefully it won't let everything float. And if I've got, make sure I've got enough to cover everything. Which it looks as if it has. If you can see now, all those down there. So I'll put that one side. There are all the shells now inside. And I'm going to do the same again now. Leave it to for any of the bubbles to come up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so there it is. Hard, hopefully. So I'm going to take it out now and see if it has. So I know these aren't easy to get out. Oh. We shall see. There we go. And there it is. I think the blue has taken over. It really needs wiping off. It's a bit sticky. But as you can see, that it's got all the things inside. So, and there are the shells underneath. Good for a paperweight. So I should just wipe it off, and there'll be pictures to follow. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. And hopefully see you in the next. Bye!